Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna replace the old rare brake pads with this new one. Let's unpack it. Right, so this is a genuine Yamaha brake pads, and it is a Nissan brand. As you can see here, let's get the other one. So you need to remove these two bolts here. So these two bolts will go inside these two knobs here. An eternity later. Fast forward. Still fast forward. Alright, so at this point you need to break out the old brake pads using a screwdriver. Alright, as you can see here, this is the old brake pad and it is very worn out, so it needs to be replaced. And the other one, let's get it out. It's kind of a bit hard, but we'll get along with it. So we'll repaint this one later on. You can use a rug to avoid damaging your rotors. Here's the difference between the new one at the bottom and the old one at the top. So these three lines is an indication that if it is already worn out, these are not visible already, or these three lines will not be visible. As you can see here at the top, those three lines are already gone. This plate is already worn out. I need to get it out, and I think I need to repaint it. Alright, so here's the new one and the old brake pad. So the other brake plate is a bit worse than the other one. So what I did was I painted this part, but first you need to scrap this old paint with a screwdriver and rub it off with a bit of sandpaper. So once the surface is already prepped, you may use a spray paint. What I use here is a quick dry paint, so I coat it with a few layers and did the same on the other part. So here's the final result after a few coats, and all we need to do is place it back on the brake pad. Right, and here is it. So now we're putting it back to the calipers. This part here is a bit tricky because you need to retract the piston with a screwdriver. So you need to retract it all the way back since the new brake pads are a bit thicker than the old one. So use a bolt with a screwdriver to retract the piston all the way back, and finally it fits. Now you need to put back the bolts and make sure it is aligned properly so the brake pads won't fall out when you're riding on the streets. Right, so after tightening it up, here's the final result. As you can see here, this is the brand new brake pads and this is the old one. After replacing the brake pads, make sure you tension up the rear brakes properly before riding. And that's it. All set, and you're done.